Hello, I salute you. It is me, RC. Let's talk. Now, this is something we don't normally do. We're gonna go live. Yes, we're gonna go live. Let me roll up these windows. Cause I be feeling like when the windows down, can nobody hear me? Okay, so we're gonna go live. I don't know how long we're gonna go live for, but we're gonna discuss the Cowboys. We're gonna talk about it. This dysfunction, this craziness. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, you finna hear my thoughts and comments and all that about the Cowboys, man. It's stupid team that exhausts me more times than they don't. So for me, y'all, it's gotten to the point where when we win, damn that Italian nice or whatever they eating look good. When we win, I'm like, damn, it don't feel. I know, like, not to take too much from it, and that's a damn shame. That when your team win, you don't take too much from it. We were supposed to beat the hell out of the damn Jets, but you couldn't trust that we would unless you seen it. So if you don't see it, you can't believe it. And I get it. That's the theme of the whole damn NFL this year. If you don't see it, you can't believe it. Because everybody, there's somebody that lost to some damn body. Nobody is perfected. You got the Bills. The Bills have lost to the damn Patriots. The Patriots might actually be good. Mike Vrabel might have turned this thing around. Might be a magician. Turn this thing around in year one. And then if you look at other teams, situations where you might look at like what the Colts doing. The Colts been balling, right? 5-1. Nobody expected it. Big wins. You got San Francisco. They turn around, get a big win over the Rams. Then turn around this week and lose. Jacksonville get a big win over the Chiefs. And then turn around this week and lose. But you look at the Cowboys, man. Let's run it down. Straight off the top of the dome. Week 1 against the Eagles. You should have won that game. The Eagles, defending Super Bowl champions. They don't look that fierce this year to me. They can be had. That's being shown. Week 2. Who do we play? Week 2. Who do we play in the Giants, right? Okay, so the Giants. Using the dogfight of your life with the New York Giants. This is before Dart came. This is when Russell Wilson. You had to fight tooth and nail. That was a problem. You won that game off the miracle, authentic, automatic leg of what's his name? I don't know, Brandon Aubrey. So off of Brandon Aubrey, and then week 3, then let's see, we lost. Oh, the Bears. We lost to the Bears. And that was tough to take because it's like the Bears might actually be a good franchise. Finally, I don't know what it is, but you shouldn't have been losing to the Bears though. You got straight embarrassed. Maybe I overlooked the Bears, or possibly maybe I thought the Cowboys was on to something. But the Bears beat the living hell up out of us, and maybe that was the turnaround that the Bears needed to do their thing, And then from there, if you look at what happened next, because I'm trying to remember off the top of my mind. Then we have the Packers, and then we went to a 40-40 tie with the Packers, which I couldn't believe we was able to even stick with the Packers, but we was able to hang with them. Offensively, we can do some things. Defense is the biggest problem with this damn team. Is defense stay. I keep talking about it. I keep recording about it. I keep saying it, and I admit it. And most Cowboy fans is gonna admit it. And I agree with Skip Bayless. This defense is freaking atrocious. It's horrible. It's pathetic. And then we played the Jets after we did the 40-40 tie. And we were supposed to beat the Jets, and we actually did something we were supposed to do, which is take a team down that we supposed to take down. Y'all thumbs it up if y'all can hear it. And then after that, what we do after that? What do we do after that? And then we turn around, we lose to the Panthers. But when you lose, I think it's because you played down into the competition. Because I don't think Carolina that great, but we can't stop nothing. We can't stop a pair of unattended roller skates with nobody in them. So couldn't stop a shopping cart with nobody pushing. So it's pretty damn pathetic, man. Matt Eberflus needs to go. You don't have no pass rush. We couldn't stop. We could be a grandpa, a 75-year-old grandpa, 85-year-old grandpa could be a quarterback, but we still couldn't get to him. So, I mean, that's obvious that the defense is just garbage, point blank, period. He said, "Us, what are you talking about?" That's what we say, when it's our team, bro. What you doing in here? I'm gonna let you rock for now, but if you talk crazy, I'm gonna get you up out of here. So I'm gonna keep your comments to yourself. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it, though. It's a rough season, and I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to hear nobody talking about no playoffs. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear none whatsoever. Anybody talking about we can sniff the playoffs? I'm gonna go off on the way it looks. We finna be headed to the lottery. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. We look like a lottery-bound team. That's real talk. Because the way I see it is, everybody on this team that had a letdown at some point. Upstairs too. Like, I think also, I'm gonna be honest about what I'm gonna say. I think Schottenheimer deserved better. But his job, I don't know what we thought we was gonna get from him. What's up, classic car guy? Jerry Scary Jones need to go sit the hell down somewhere and just not coach the team, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, not coach the team, not be the owner of the team, not be the GM of the team, but that ain't gonna happen. So, what else? Prescott, he looked great. He does look great, but he ain't getting no help, and we need him to play perfect. Sometimes he could be turnover prone, so there's that too. But he been having a fantastic season, and he better for all the money that we gave him. For all the money that we gave that, better be great. But let me say this. Wait, you said I got Chiefs and Lions? I'm tired of the Chiefs. They got this loud music. Man, I'm sick of the Chiefs, bro. I really am. For all of the money we paid Dak, we better be great, but we should have put some money on the defense. We put no damn money on the defense. And we paid people on the defense that we shouldn't have paid. And speaking of Maddox, since you in here, bro, what you think about how the finals turned out? What's your thoughts on that? How you feel about the finals, bro? The WNBA finals, did you like it? But yeah, this team, I ain't finna let these Cowboys drive me crazy. They're not finna get on my damn last nerve because I already know what to expect. And I already know that they find a way to disappoint me. They will always find a way to disappoint me until we can get Jerry up out of there. If we can't get him up out of there, then they're just gonna continue to disappoint. Because I led myself to believe it was gonna be a different kind of year. Every time I think it's gonna be a different year, it's not a different year. It's the same old, same old. It's the same crap, let's see. Dak with the screen passes. I guess we could blame that on the horrible offensive play calls. I don't know who drew that up. I guess Schottenheimer. Defensively, just can't stop a damn nosebleed. The offense supposed to carry the team all year. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy work. Gee. So you happy for Asia to see the best player in the league? Agreed. But if you talk to some Clarkies, they're still some diehard Clarkies who can't think right, they'll tell you that Caitlyn the best. They'll tell you anything. They'll say Asia keeping the seat warm for Caitlyn. I don't know what to believe when it comes down to that. The only thing I'm sure of is that Caitlyn is very young and she's got a lot to work on. Asia is a finished product that is still getting better. That's scary. That's the scary part. She's not even close to being done yet. So, that's something else too. She know we're close to being done. So when I look at it, expectations for Caitlyn, expectations for Asia, she met all expectations. All expectations have been met. So what else could I say? Let's see. Can you? Yeah, you talking crazy. Not too Maddox Houston. Do you think the Cowboys 2-3-1? 2-3-1. Maybe. It just depends. We're gonna need some other teams to really be garbage. We're gonna really need some other teams to continue to fall. That's my thoughts on that. We need other teams to continue to fall. Because I don't see this team being able to play consistently. And if my memory serves me correct, we're in the middle of a hard stretch. So the schedule ain't gonna get no easier. But we get what we get. We get what we get. If we end up in a situation where we 4, 5, 6 games under 500, you get what your personnel got. Can't play a lick of damn defense. I keep saying it. I keep going back on it over and over again, talking about how horrible this defense is. It's garbage. It's hot garbage. Skull Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings is cool. Salute to the Vikings. They're a nice team for sure. I just don't know how far they'll go. Their division is gonna be a tough one. Vikings, Lions, Bears, they all gonna be right there in the end. But if I had to answer off the top of my head, could the Cowboys make the playoffs right now? I'm gonna say probably no. Let me just get a whatchamacallit. I think it's true. I'll say no. I don't think they could do it. Yeah, honestly, I don't think they could make it. But I hope they can. But it's just a quick ride, man. I wanted to talk longer, but I don't think I am. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Because I didn't plan on coming to stay for very long. I will be back with some women's basketball talk because I really didn't come to keep this live rolling. I just wanted to jump in. I could have made this a video, but I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Because, be back with some women's content, all right? Peace out.